guys?
We good?
Yeah, we're good. Hi. Matt Lemke here with True Gamer Goggles, gamer-goggles.com, and I'm with Loren, which I think many of you guys know, I hope. If not, you should. We're at the Catalyst Game Labs booth in what is almost exclusively a Dragonfire play area.
Table. It's not Dragonfire.
Oh, okay. Well, the tall tables aren't Dragonfire.
One's more of a meeting room.
And I love this art.
Yeah, it's sweet.
And that's pretty much what we're going to talk about because it is exploding. Right?
Yeah. It took over our booth. It took over our booth at Gen Con. It's taken over our booth here. And there doesn't seem to be an end in sight right now.
They're changing their name to Dragonfire Labs.
Yeah. Well, with all the D&D product, we should call ourselves Wizards of the Coast now. And
ooh, that might be Hasbro might not like that.
That's not gonna go over well with my the brand manager when I get home, I think. But
no,
okay.
I'm gonna tag them now.
Yeah. No, actually, Wizards has been wonderful partners, and right now they seem to really love us. They are very excited about the product because we seem to be showing off the brand very, very well. And they've been very excited for us, so it's been nice to do. They've been good to work with.
I love the game.
Yeah.
I showed up and I saw all the expansions. I'm like, I think I need to kick Randall because I didn't know about most of that stuff.
Nobody did. We brought him in. We thought we brought in plenty, and we were going to send them out for reviewers, and other places. And then something really bad happened. We sold them all. Like in a week and a half, they were all gone. So nothing went out to reviewers or anything because we didn't have any left.
So for those of you that get Game Trade magazine and are at shows, well, I guess it's only this month's show.
What's that?
They're giving out 4 unique character cards in Game Trade. Well, 3 technically are show exclusive. 1 shows up at your home if you get it subscribed to you, and the Ranger is pretty cool.
Yeah, all 4 of them are Rangers. There's a male-female Wood Elf Ranger, and then we're also starting to do some of the monsters as player characters that started showing up in, I believe it was Volvo's guide. So we have a male-female Lizard Folk Ranger, and you'll see more of those coming out in like Heroes of the Wild has like I think 4 or 5 monster classes you can play in the game now.
Very nice, very nice. So what else do you want to talk about with Dragonfire? I mean, so you're getting caught up on your stock.
Yeah.
What's next?
We have 3 products we flew in special for the show, and they'll be coming in stores soon. That would be Heroes of the Wild. That's the next player character pack. Has 32 new player character screens, like this one, and it has the Sorcerer class. That'll be the first time they show up, which is really awesome because they have fewer cards, starting cards, which gives them a bit of an edge, but they've got also wild magic flares. And so sometimes for no apparent reason, you just get a Dragonfire card effect, pops into the game, and it hits just the Sorcerer because they're playing with magic they can't quite control. And then we also have the Tabaxi, is the cat people. The Tabaxi are showing up. There's a Hobgoblin, a Kobold. What else do we have in there? This new. I'm missing one. Oh, all the Dragonborn. We have like 4 Dragonborn in there. So all the Dragonborn are now coming in.
Prior to this, you could only get Dragonborn at the shows, right?
Dragonborn, we only had 1 show. Last year here at Origins, we did a Dragonborn Wizard.
I got him.
And that's the only one we did until Heroes of the Wild.
There was an exclusive Sorcerer too, right?
No.
No. I really
so.
think I have a Sorcerer already.
You might.
But I could be wrong because I say caster.
There's like 4 of us. 4 people at Catalyst focus almost exclusively on Dragonfire now. We can't get stuff out.
Isn't that like the whole team?
Close to it. Our art director we hired some assistant art directors to keep Bouncing and Shattering going because our art director is swamped just keeping up on all the stuff we're trying to do for Dragonfire. Randall Bills is just developing adventure after adventure. I'm doing the fiction writing and just trying to keep us focused on the shows and where the and promotionals and stuff like that. And it's just been crazy. And then but fortunately other people in the team are picking up slack. We've got three more people still out there that are focusing on Shadowrun, Battletech, and some of our new games
Like-
we've got coming out.
Like the game on Kickstarter.
So yes, like the Sprawl Ops game on Kickstarter.
Dylan did that.
Thank you for that.
Well, Dylan did a lot of that.
Thanks for that segue. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
So
I actually wish I had more money right now.
don't we all?
I suppose that's true.
Sprawl Ops. So Sprawl Ops is the Shadowrun worker placement push your luck dice game. It's a beautiful giant satellite map of Seattle with all the cool hotspots in it, and you use your pawns to basically grab power, to grab the right dice to go on missions, and you keep leveling up until you're ready for the big run, which ends the game, which wins or loses the game permanently for you. And it's on Kickstarter. It's I don't know, 400% our
It's
goal.
ridiculously funded.
It's crazy.
And the next 24 to 48 hours are going to probably be insane.
We are 3 days left. So, but actually, by the time this airs, probably like a few hours left. So, if you are a Shadowrun fan, jump on Kickstarter, check it out. It's going to be really cool.
Yes.
And then we're right back to Dragonfire again.
That's right. I totally derailed us.
That's okay.
For those of you that aren't aware, they've got like treasure packs now.
Yeah.
Weapon, or is it item? It's item packs.
Well, treasure. They're called wondrous treasures.
Wondrous,
hidden treasures,
and then
hidden treasures.
Hidden treasure.
And we're working on
Which one's only available at stores?
Wondrous you get at stores. Hidden treasures comes out occasionally in different promotional packs. We have it at shows, but stores are getting it when they buy like case promotionals. So they're pretty rare. Hidden treasures is pretty rare.
So with the explosion of Dragonfire, are you going to like start an approved play kind of league?
A what?
An approved play kind of league where like stealing from things that have happened in the past with many companies, like having approved play kits
Well,
for store owners?
that's what we use hidden treasures for. We gave that to stores. Like, here's your basic. So the card game works. It's very easy to see how to play it. And to create like a league. So we told stores, look, do what makes sense for your amount of people. If you've got a lot of people, form a league. If you got a few people, just reward them for playing in the store. So the hidden treasure pack was really giving a store to say, here's like 6 months of promotional support. These treasure cards are just let them pull treasure from this deck. They'll get different stuff. So that's what hidden treasure was for. We let stores kind of figure out what they wanted to do. We have not done a company-wide, fully focused league play yet. We've never done it before, and we didn't want to derail, the wonderful success of Dragonfire by trying to force a new system in there that we aren't sure how to run yet. So we know what we aren't good at yet, and that's one of them. We're working on it. We're trying to think of ways to do it, but we just didn't want to get in the way of a successful product.
No stumbling allowed.
No, but we are looking at things we can do going forward. We did a campaign box, which could have been done as almost like a promotional campaign as well. So the first campaign box, Moonshay Islands, is on. We brought it here to the show. It's being finally assembled in China right now, and we'll be shipping over soon. So that's kind of another way of us. We're learning how to do some of the pieces we need to do. And then right after Gen Con, we'll have Waterdeep, the Waterdeep campaign box. And if there was going to be an in-store, thing going on, that would probably be a good time to try to do something like that. We're looking at it, but again, we'll try not to get it in our own way, because number one, the most successful thing we can do is make more Dragonfire product right now, because people are just they can't get enough of it.
I don't think. I don't want to. This might sound wrong, and I'm not trying to be wrong, but Waterdeep is probably not the time to do that, because it is going to fly. The popularity of Waterdeep, I do not expect that to be on the shelf.
Well, I mean, what I'm saying is we can give stuff to the stores, like here's the Waterdeep campaign box for on the shelf. Now here's some extra stuff to promote a Waterdeep in-store play. So that's what maybe we'll get that done, but if we're still not ready, we let the product speak for itself. And we encourage stores to have people play in stores. We encourage the fans to create their own campaigns with different players coming in and out. What's nice about Dragonfire, like Crossfire before it, you don't have to play the same characters all the time.
Right.
Characters can jump in and out. You can play multiple characters. Today I want to play my bard. Tomorrow I'm playing my wizard. Now I want my rogue. And it doesn't matter. Different different levels. You can have 2 fifth levels with a couple of first levels. The game scales itself. So it's a game designed to let people fade in and out, to jump into a new campaign. It all works.
All right.
So that's what we love about it.
I have to reserve that question for when I know more about my game idea.
Uh-oh.
Or not my game idea, the idea of the game. Heck.
Take a shot.
I am taking the shot. I don't remember because it's probably been about 3 months since I've played. For the larger monsters in Dungeons & Dragons 5th Ed, there's like layer abilities and stuff like. Have you incorporated that yet?
That's a great question because yes, we just did.
And it's going to be in Waterdeep.
No, it'll come out before Waterdeep.
So
we've been building up the monsters over time. And trying to create bigger and bigger challenges. We got some really nasty stuff out there.
It's already nasty.
Yeah, they're great. So we had dragons and other real nasty things coming out. Now, so what's nice is in Sword Mountain's Crypt, which is the adventure pack right before Waterdeep, in Sword Mountain's Crypt, we made our biggest adventure yet. The adventure, most adventures take 45 minutes, maybe an hour. That's your game. Sword Mountain's Crypt is hard and it's long, and if you can beat it the first time, you're doing better. Yeah, you're better than I am. It has kicked our butt. We have beat it, but it has kicked our butt more than we beat it.
I don't think I've actually survived all the adventures in the base set yet.
Yeah. Well, so Sword Mountain's Crypt, we made our first. So all of our creatures are level 1, level 2, level 3. Sword Mountain's Crypt has our first level 4. We haven't got to the arch enemy cards yet. Has our first level 4 difficulty creature, which is the Demi-Lich. And to go with the Demi-Lich, of course, is the Demi-Lich lair. And so you basically dig down through this 3-level dungeon, and when you get to level 4, you basically fall into the Demi-Lich's lair, and you have to take him on with a whole bunch of nasty creatures, and he has lair effects. Now, we give you ways along the way to earn special items, which when you get there, he has 4 different lair effects. And if you walk in there and he's got 4 effects, you're dead. It's almost impossible to win. But you can create these items along the way, so when you get there, you go, okay, I'm going to nullify that effect and that effect. And he only has 2 effects for the round. Then when it comes back to the Dragonfire level, you could change. Oh, we don't want him doing that, so we'll nullify these 2 effects. And you can still spend the cards to do other things too. So while the Demi-Lich is really, really nasty, you can collect a new special kind of a magic item along the way, which gives you both tactical and strategic advantages. So the Demi-Lich lair, it rocks.
Man, I just cannot believe how this has exploded.
And then in Waterdeep, you will see the next level up for creatures. You'll see your first arch enemy. And you probably, if you tried to, you thought about it, you probably could guess what the arch enemy card is, but I'm not going to tell you.
So I'm not going to guess.
There you go.
Anything else?
You want to try? One shot?
Oh, I'm guessing it's a beholder.
I can neither confirm nor deny that. It's Waterdeep.
If I remember correctly, there's like a horde of beholders underneath the city.
No. You can't. Never more than one because they hate each other.
Now there's one adventure. Well, it might have been 2nd or 3rd edition. There's one adventure.
There was one beholder.
One beholder
Really?
was like overseeing a whole, like 5 or 6 of them.
They're the beholder kin. I think. I think it's.
Well, maybe that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Anyway, so Waterdeep's got a big nasty at it, and it's the first arch enemy card.
Yeah.
All right.
So what's after that? Gods, goddesses, deities?
I don't know if we'll get that far, but we got a lot more difficulty 4s and more arch enemies to do. So there's no end to what we can accomplish with this game. There's no ceiling.
That's one of the things I said about this. I mean, the IP. You know what? One of the things I said I want to see is everybody's going to want to put these in sleeves.
Yeah.
I want Dungeons and Dragons sleeves.
We're working on that. Where's that event? Where's the DD? Where's the box at? So obviously, I mean, actually, I thought you might go for this, but remember, in the storyline, there's still this guy running around. In the box set, you see an ancient red dragon. He's not going anywhere. He's still running around causing trouble, and you are kind of tracking him and chasing him and really narrowly missing him multiple times as you're leveling up to finally take him on. But an ancient red is like arch enemy to the nth degree. I mean, if you want to be this guy, this little guy down here who looks like Dragon Kibble, you want to be him, you better be ready for that. So
one guy's not going to be ready for that. But yeah, I mean, like they could do coins. I mean, there's so much.
We have a guy right now working on metal coins to augment the game. If for people that like that, which we do.
The only thing I didn't like about it is these.
You don't like those? No. What else would you do? You need.
I don't mind it there. I mind it on the monsters.
On the what? Oh, gotcha.
I would like something better for the monsters.
We'll work at that. Well, we're working on it. We're working on one with a bit softer of a.
Arcane Wonders for their counters.
Yeah.
They did magnet boards, but I'm not sure it would work with this.
No, but we are working on a softer clip that will actually have a little bit more play to it. So
that would be much better because these bend the cards
a little brittle. These are a little brittle. We're working on a softer clip. So again, there's little things also. There's a couple of things I'm not going to say the flaws of my own product. There's a couple things that we are tweaking into place. We learned a lot from Crossfire, and we applied some awesome new effects for Dragonfire, and now we'll tweak a few things into place that we like. And if we ever get to another version of this game in the future,
I already talked about Crossfire, so
a new version, a new genre, a new approach to this engine.
Okay.
We learned Dragonfire, and I can't say because even like the name would give it away completely. We have two more things we're looking. So in the Blank Fire engine, we have a 4-level plan. You know, Crossfire was first for Shadowrun, very in your face, hard. Dragonfire figured out how to make it a true campaign style play, and it's going so crazy right now. We are not in a hurry to leave it, but we have one more. I'll say. Well, we did.
Oh, so that's going to be a little more epic.
We did Cyberpunk, not more epic. Less of the epic. Less of an epic adventure campaign, but a new focus on, let's say, a new tactical side of the game. So we had the dystopia Cyberpunk, we had fantasy. The next one will be sci-fi, almost certainly. And then we got one more at the end, which I can't say because even the genre will probably give it away. So we got some plans for this game. This game is not going away, but as long as Dragonfire is running the table, we're going to keep focusing on that and give you guys what you want, which is a lot more fun games to play.
So are we maybe going to see a really nice deluxe edition in the near future, like Christmas?
Or next Dragonfire? We've talked about doing something like if we get to like a second, if we really think we need to get to a second edition, but right now with this first print run just keeps going. We're not going to stop and retool. We're going to it would interrupt.
Oh, you're working on gold coins.
Well, so we're creating deluxe pieces you can put into the game. If like right now, I can tell you we're working on. We've got a single player campaign edition. So it's just like a $25 product, which allows you to set it up. You get like a little board of like henchmen. So does the henchmen and followers, and you can actually play as the single player Dragonfire. It is just as hard as the regular one. So when you earn experience and level up your character to go then take that character other places, you earn that experience righteously. So single player Dragonfire should be out sometime this year. And also, let's talk about deluxe add-ons. We hope to have at Gen Con and in stores after Gen Con the big box of holding. So right now, everything we got, it'll fit all in the box, barely. So by the time we get to Gen Con, we need to have a good-sized box that organizes your stuff very nicely, maybe with like some card sleeves you can use. We have some plans for that.
Very nice. Very nice. All right. Thanks, man.
Anytime.
Always a great interview.
Thank you.
See you guys.
Have a good show.